Hello and welcome. What do you say we run another just solo Terraform Mars run? Let's go. Jovians perhaps? Energy would be nice, but neither of those really go with energy. Perhaps water from Europa will yield us some cards? Do we need tags? Maybe? Come on, baby. Come on. Energy. One energy. Do I buy two? Let's buy one and pass. And then next gen, we'll look to buy another. I need 11. Oh, I don't even have enough. Oh. Okay, what if I play Earth Office, I play Research Coordination, and then with a $10 loan, I'm $2 shy. Okay, we'll get the titanium production. Don't worry, we're not screwed yet. And there's some cheap energy that would have been nice a second ago. But I don't want anything because I need 32. I could take the investment loan, but if we don't have to, let's not. Bam. Beam from a thorium asteroid. We get $4 back. We now have a bunch of energy and some heat production. Wait for it. Oh, that card draw is so good. And we can net $10. So we can take one of these. Cities are often over 20. If I do this, then investment loan, then we get a strip mine. And all of a sudden, Gen 4, we actually don't look too bad. 2 steel, 2 titanium, 3 heat, and an energy to spare. Some science, I guess. We could go for even more, but I'm a little bit worried about that. I might as well take the tags that stick around, followed by a little bit of card draw. Don't mind fusion power. We have a wild tag, so we do have what it takes. We have titanium that's not being used, but let's let it build up because we have a giant ice asteroid in hand. Lake Marineris, Saletta. Gotta say, the Saletta's pretty sexy. And I have enough for it if I just only take these 2 cards. Wow. So that's 10 heat production. Yes, it's Gen 6, but that's exactly the reason why we needed to get it so bad, because that gets us back in the heat game. Potentially even Caretaker Project at the end will make sense. Aerobaked ammonia, I don't think we have a synergy for it. Gonna let that slide in favor of the cards that we do have. So large convoy, we don't mind. That could be a big point scoring one for us. Fusion power, we don't mind. So far so good. Energy's back up and healthy. Hired Raiders is fine. You just play it, you steal some steel, you come out even. There is a microbe card. Had I gotten that card for free, would have been nice. We have a couple oceans here. Let's do the research. Keep drawing some cards. Hopefully get some titanium using cards. Lagrange, same thing. Catapult. Let's steal some steel. Where does that leave us? Still a ways, but we're going to get that next gen. The heat's coming up pretty quickly. We don't need Molehole, but we could take an oxygen bumper for sure. We need a mechanism for getting some oceans down. But we have a giant ice asteroid, and there's AI Central. Whew. Ox bumping now is pretty key, though. So in an effort to get the Ox bumps moving, because Ox Gang, I don't know what Ox Gang did, but they have infiltrated our the economy and are absolutely taking over and causing us to take oxygen bumpers every frickin' game. I don't know what they did. I don't ask. Don't ask me, because I don't know. Arctic algae -12. We can still play it. Plenty of oceans to go. A city. We don't mind. Oxygen and card draw. Let's take a peek. Okay. It's Electro Catapult is pretty late, but not so late that we won't play it. That's for sure. Almost for sure we want this. I know AI Central was cute looking, but sometimes you just gotta stick to the cards that make sense. Do we want microbes to help us here? Probably. It's only $8. It could be a bump. Well, it's at least one bump, but if we get synergies, it'll be more. Space Station, Ice Asteroid, or Big Asteroid are very good. Underground is not so hot. Lichen is fine, but at this point, it's so expensive for like a couple of plants. So we're just going to have to continue without it. Oh, if I draw a card, I need to get my energy up, it would seem. Okay, we have a lot of titanium. That is one thing we have going for us. I really want more energy production, which makes me want to get this bad boy. It'll only be 6 cards, but it is a point. It is energy down. It's bad. It's not good. It's really not good. I think we just take the Big Asteroid. We didn't grab Heather earlier. Okay, I thought we had. Okay, so that's going to be a heat bump. $18, right? Like, come on. What is that going to be for us? Nothing. It's nothing. We're just going to hold on to it. It's fine. It's fine. There's some ocean. There's some microbes. Pumping of aquifer. We have steel, but not so much that we need to get rid of it. We're gonna hope for better. Hope is an operative word, but it is the operative word in this case. Flooding. I mean, we're gonna get so many frickin'... Wait, I guess I can just play Lake Marineris if I go all the way to here, right? So this... Lake Marineris... And then... Okay, let's talk about this. Rovers. The cheapest city in the game. Into the pocket. Love it. And then Cupola can still be played. I don't hate it. I understand that our energy is going to like nothing, but it just is fine. The capital is much more expensive than I thought it would be. I don't have an animal yet. Well, that's just fine then. Whatever. It is what it is. We're going to take the plants and just keep powering through. Because like that, look how much oxygen we got there. And ocean. Like we worked for our supper. And there's some card draw and stuff. I'd love to get the capital, but it's just not there. Not this gen. Ants is also decent. Ants is also especially if we think we're gonna win. Let's do some card cycling then first. AI Central, we just can't afford you. You're just too much. Trans-Neptune Probe. Honestly, the mine pays for itself, and that's it, which isn't good enough. So then ants it is. Ants eat an ant from nothing. And pass. Antigrav. Pretty solid. Noctis City, pretty solid. If we had energy, these are all solid, so fine. We have a little draw here. Isle mining, not so sure about that, but ants can keep powering through. Now, what are we going to do about the heat? Because, like, I have enough for it. Let's get our anti-grav. Gets us a card cycle. Isle mining, there's just no way. There's just no way isle mining is the card to keep. So. We got to get this energy. And we got to get this capital. I mean, come on. Isn't that hot? And then if we get the Noctis City, like, ooh. Ooh. Right? We're kind of putting ourselves in a box, though, is what I'm worried about. And I'm also concerned about the heat. Like, I wanted to caretaker contract. But unless I do imported nitrogen for the heat bump, I can't. And at that point, I may as well just grab the ants anyway. So if I do that... That means that greenhouses is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's pretty solid. It's not going to go any higher. And then we just take this heat bump. It's fine. We'll take this microbe in case we get something for 1 microbe, but I don't see that being a thing. Apparently it is. And there's some cheap energy production. Alright, let's talk about this, though. Because we did not get our energy high enough to do oxygen bumps. So we do a symbiotic fungus that empowers GHG producing bacteria. That allows GHG producing bacteria to do a bump. We then do a bump here, and for $1 we get another... Sorry, let's sell this. We get another bump. Alright. Then, we still don't have any animals. That's fine. This is still a great card that's going to get us money back. We want it on ants. We want ants to attack nothing, so that's now a 3-point ants. We like that. We need an ocean. What does that mean for us? No bueno. Okay, so now we need a protected valley. And it's not going to be worth points anywhere, so we'll maximize money back. And now we need some greeneries. And building them around our city seems pretty freaking sensible. So we just build another greenery around our city. And we get $4 back. So, is there a way to get our plant production up by 3? I mean, if we just do this, we get a greenery, which is nice. But I could just buy a greenery, right? So it's pretty even most ways we slice it here, other than the fact that we have a 2-point card sitting right there. But I think we just, yeah, 14 bucks. We buy this. Then we sell some cards, or we buy the greenery. Plants aren't helpful right now, so just $2 back is the most we care for. Then we do this bad boy. Could get something cheap. This earlier would have been bigger. We can't get up to $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not enough. So there you go. Fully terraformed. Decent number of greeneries and cities, for sure. 23 points on cards. All terraformed. 100 points even. Can't say we can complain. It's the baseline. The baseline. Decent game. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.